Hello angels and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, today we are back with a brand new video. I apologise for whatever this angle is. I just remembered that I do have to film this for it to go up tomorrow. Also, the best thing just happened in my life. So basically, Carrie Hope Fletcher, you and I'm a big fan, has today just released the cover for her new book, which is With This Kiss, which I am really freaking excited about. I realised today that I actually ordered it a year ago today around this time. I ordered it mid-November and it's the beginning of November. But here we are, it comes out in April. Basically, with all that going on, I don't know if you saw from my vlog that went up on the weekend. Basically I tried to give Carrie Hope Fletcher a gift at the theatre. I was told I couldn't, so I sent it to the theatre instead. Like, I posted it. I didn't know if she got it because I haven't been getting my packages, so I don't know what was going on. But as she was talking in her Insta story this morning, I noticed that she's wearing my earrings that I gave her. I know they're mine because I haven't seen them anywhere else. So they're these, like, excuse my skin, they're like these little like skull hands holding pearls. Honestly, best thing. I don't know if she got them, but I'm glad that she's wearing them. That's a good sign. I did reply to her story. I always reply to her stories and she always sees it and she never replies, but like, can't blame her, like, she's a busy person. I'm no one. But I replied and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait for the book, 1, and 2, I can't believe you're wearing my earrings. And she was like, I love them. So that was an amazing thing that happened today. But we're gonna get into this video. So today's video is the 7 Deadly Sins book tag, because why not? So I have got the ones written down, and I have got a stack of books next to me. I also have a nice coffee. There's no ice in it. It was literally just like a pre-packaged bottle, but here we are. I don't really think coffee does anything to me, but here we are. I will stop playing with my hair, or probably not. It's fresh, I just washed it. I should probably have styled it too. So we're just gonna get straight in with the questions, or books. So the first one is the book you wish had a sequel. It's going to be no surprise that this book is by Carrie Hope Fletcher, but here we are. So this is All That She Can See by Carrie Hope Fletcher. This is the second fiction book that she released. She's about to release her 7th book. Like, how did that happen? Like, I was there when she released her autobiography, which is her first book. That's crazy. But yeah, I feel like this is probably one of my favorite books of Carrie's. I mean, they're all like my favorite books, but out of them ones, this is probably the like story I love the most. So basically, if you don't know, this book is basically this girl, and she can see this woman, and she can see people. My phone's gonna die. She can basically see people like emotions, like the bad emotions and feelings that they have, like anxiety, depression, OCD, that sort of thing, and she can put her emotions into baking things and like giving them to people to kind of like reduce all those. And I actually love this story, and it ends with her getting with this guy that was really unexpected, and I really wish this had a sequel. I know that's probably never gonna happen, but you know, I really wish it did have a sequel. Yeah, that's not much to say on that. So the next one is your largest book. I think this is probably the largest book I want to say. So this is The Heroes of Olympus, The House of Hades by Riordan. This has around 590 pages, but also it's not paperback, it's a hardback, so it's bigger than like it would be if it was paperback. But this is probably my largest book I have on my shelf currently. The next one is a book that has a brilliant romance. So I struggled to think of a book on my shelf that I would use for this, just because there's so many, and I almost picked a different book that I'm going to show you, but then it fit in with another category in this thing and I didn't want to use it twice. So the one I have for the brilliant romance is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And this isn't a surprise that I love this book. A lot of people love this book. I just love it. There's just something about the romance in this book that is just so sweet and amazing, and I love it. Yeah, that's that. This is gonna be a really quick video, but the next one is the book you can read over and over again. So this I struggled with this question just because there's lots of books on my shelf that I have read multiple times and will continue to read multiple times, including Carrie's book that I showed you. I've lost count of how many times I've read that, and I will be reading that again before the year is over. But I've chosen like probably the most commonest book that would be used for this. So the book that I can read over and over again is Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. It's just such like a magical series. I love it. It's obviously meant, the first few books are meant for kids, and I just love the story and the writing. And yeah, this is a really old copy, like it's genuinely falling apart. But you know, wasn't even I wasn't even born when these were about. I think my parents were like 16, so I was not born. Got cut off then. I don't really know what happened, but the next question or thing is a book that was so good that you had to recommend to everyone. So this is another Carrie Hope Fletcher book, and this is, oh hold on, I think I just ripped my earring out. Right, okay, so this book that was so good I had to tell everyone about it when I read it was Carrie Hope Fletcher in the Time is Carrie Hope Fletcher's In the Time We Lost. This book, when I tell you, imagine a girl, like my friend just walked past and I smiled at her and she just blanked me. So okay, so when I tell you this book had me sobbing at the end, I think I read this book in one sitting when it came out. I'm pretty sure this came out 2019. It had to, otherwise, yeah. So basically this book came out in 2019. We all know, before COVID and everything. I actually ordered this to a Waterstones to pick up because I was living in Halls at the time. I actually got the notification that it was in Waterstones the day before it was supposed to be released, so I went and picked up my package and read it the day before it was even released to everyone. So this book honestly was so good. I was scared at first when I was part of it is repetitive, but the way that it's written to not be repetitive, I don't think that makes sense. Basically, I'm gonna give it away, but there's a part in the book that happens again and again and again, but the way that it's written, it doesn't feel like it is happening again and again and again. Like, it could be really boring, but the way that she's written this book is amazing, and I was sobbing at the end, and I will probably sob every time I read it. So the next book is a book that you really want to read. So this book is a book that I bought recently. I've been not buying books at the moment because one, I'm broke, and two, I don't need any books at the moment. But I saw this book and I was gonna buy it when I was in London for Cinderella, and they didn't have it, so I didn't buy it. But they had it in My Waterstones in Brighton on the day I saw Heather's, so I feel like it was kind of, I had to get it. So this is The Opposite of Butterfly Hunting by Ivana Lynch. So this is actually an autobiography. It is also signed. That was one of the reasons. I don't think you see that. That I bought it. But I don't know what brought me to this book. I think it was just everything that Ivana has been through. A lot of the similar things to me, such as like eating disorders and everything. So like I really wanted to get it for that, and I'm actually really dying to read it. The reason I haven't read this yet is because I'm reading a series, like a trilogy at the moment, and I'm on the second one, and I want to read the second and third one before I pick up this book. Even though it's an autobiography, I could read it on the side, but I don't like to read more than one book at a time. Even if it's an autobiography, I don't care. So I'm really hoping that I can get through the trilogy and read this, because I'm dying to read this. And the last book is show me a book with a character or storyline that made you angry. Now I don't know how people are going to react to this, but the book for me is The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. Now this book, 1, took me forever to get through, 2, was really boring and repetitive, but it was also it's a nice storyline and I love the twist at the end. But the guy, like, he goes into like different bodies every day. He's just so annoying and he made me angry, and the storyline, the way they did repeat it a lot, made me very angry. But I'm not going to say any more than that because I don't want to get hated for that. But yes, this was a very, I think, quick video of my 7 Deadly Sins book tag. I need to get back to writing my own book now, because I allocated an hour of my day, and I have half an hour, so that's great. But yeah, and then I need to work on writing my script. Busy day. But yes, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe down below if you did, because I would love to have you around. On Wednesdays I do book videos, on Sundays I do makeup videos, and sometimes a vlog. If you're interested in any of those, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again next time. All my love, bye.